Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to a quick update on the sales and deals this weekend on Steam and on Humble as well. So not a lot going on at the moment because we know that the Steam sale is going to start next week. There is a good deal on some games on Humble or Warner Brother games, and of course we have the Fanatical bundles. I won't mention them again, I'll just link them in the description if you want to check it out. The Kingslayer bundle is still active for another 6 days, and there's also the Raw Fury bundle. Those two are good, but at the moment Humble has a sale on the Warner Brother games. So they gave away Lego The Hobbit yesterday. If you still haven't picked it up, you can just click here and get the game. I made a separate video, so I won't go over it. And here they have some of the more popular games on sale. The new entry is Shadow of War Definitive Edition, and this is only $17.99, so this is a good price. And I can't find the exact lowest on Steam for the Definitive Edition, but the base game, the lowest this has gone is $16.99, so it's only $1 more than the base game, the lowest the base game has been, and the base game is only $12.49 here. Now if you are a Humble monthly subscriber, you get 10% on top of this. So basically, if you are a monthly subscriber, you would pay $16.19 instead of $17.99. So you can use that and save a bit more. Other than that, you have the usual games. You have Arkham Knight, Mortal Kombat, Mad Max. Now Mad Max lowest on Steam is $4.99, so this is matching it, but of course if you're a monthly subscriber, get 10% off again. Same for these games, the Batman Arkham games, the early games. So yeah, have a look. I would recommend Shadow of War if you haven't picked it up. Although personally I would just recommend the base game because I think it's more than enough, but if you want the complete thing, then a few dollars more and you'll get the definitive edition. Onto Steam, we have two free weekends. First up, 𝐿 has finally come out of early access. So I'd never thought I would see the day, but apparently it has, and it's free to play for the next 3 days. It's also 15% off, down to 16.99 rupees and $29.74. The reviews seem to be mixed, and I don't know if people are still bothered with this, but have a look. You have 3 days to try it out if you want. Also, the King of Fighters 14 Steam edition is free to play for the next 3 days as well, so you can check it out. It's also 75% off, 472 rupees and $15 exactly. Street Fighter 5 is also on a free weekend. It should still be, I think it's until the 18th, so have a look at that as well. I don't know why the fighting games are free this weekend. Then we have Hunt Showdown. This is 25% off, and the reason I'm mentioning this is because they have recently added a quick play mode. So it's sort of like a shorter version, solo version, where you can just jump in, and it's sort of like a battle royale, let's say, but it's still got the PvE elements as well. But I really like this game. I played a bit of it recently, and I think it's one of the most underrated games, and in my opinion, I think this game has possibly the best devs out there, the most communicative. Like, this is how an early access game should be done. Like, they have frequent updates, they have live streams answering your questions on their YouTube channel, so definitely have a look at this game, and I think it's a great game. Then we have Steel Division Normandy 44, and this is on a 66% discount, and 288 rupees, $13.59. Also wanted to mention a couple of cheaper games. We have Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. This is 82% off, 66 rupees for the base game, and the collector's edition is slightly more at 79 rupees and $299. So I would say if you are interested in India, would make more sense to get the collector's edition. Otherwise, I think in the US, probably the base game makes more sense. I don't know what they're offering in the collector's edition. Perhaps some digital extras like this thing. Anyway, so have a look at this. It's got positive reviews, very positive and mostly positive, so it's probably not too bad. And finally, we have State of Anarchy, Master of Mayhem. So this is a casual top-down shooter, bullet hell, and this is 65% off, down to only 21 rupees 49 cents. So yeah, that's a quick look at some games. hopefully we should have that Subnautica game free on the Epic Game Store later today, and I'll try and make that video as soon as it becomes available and we find out if it's free to keep permanently or if it's just free to play. I'll update that. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.